Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello Miss Andini. I am Arianti R with the study number 2 from 6C class Destinasi Pariwisata. Here's I want to present about my analysis using IMRAD structure of the journal with the title Pariwisata adalah Pisau Bermata Dua, written by Niketut Riani. And here's the table of content today. First, introductions. Second, methods. Third, results. Fourth, discussions. And fifth, conclusions and advice. Introductions, such as the background. Tourism has been important to the economy of Balinese society, but the emerging effect of the globalization was a challenge for them to maintain their traditions as a commodities. Problems that arise such as the environmental, social, and uncontrolled aspects of transition also threaten the sustainability and image of Bali tourism. Next, the purpose is to analyze the challenges facing Bali tourism and how to anticipate the negative effects of tourism development. Belongs to this research, it is hoped to find solutions to preserve cultural and environmental sustainability and yet continue to promote the tourism industry. Next. The next is problem formulation. A. What future challenges did Bali tourism face? B. How can Bali anticipate the negative effect that tourism has become? And there is a literature review. There is 2 literature review for this journal. The next is methodology, such as research design. This journal uses a qualitative approach using a library study of several experts and books, as well as a secondary data to support. The next is population and sample. The sample used were purposive, which was the selective relevant information from literature, case studies, and experiences reflecting the conditions of tourism in Bali. The next are data collection technique. The author collects data through written sources, including books, articles, and other scientific works, to collect various perspectives and analysis on tourism and its effects on a Bali that had previously been published. Next, data analysis technique. First, the author using a descriptive analysis. The writer explains and describes the phenomenon of tourism in Bali, as well as its positive and negative effect on community and cultural. Then, conceptual scientists. The writer links of various theories and concepts drawn from the different sources to provide sufficient understanding of the issue at hand. And the last is critical discussions. The author examines the view of tourism and culture and tries to give a new insight into how it can serve as both as amplifier and cultural destroyer. Next is the result. This journal reveals the duality of tourism in Bali as a double-edged knife that provides economic advantage and cultural preservation, but it also brings challenges such as adverse impact on local environment and identity. Balinese society must maintain its traditions in the middle of modernity. The key to sustainability lies in a proper human resource reinforcement, and police. With the collaborations on all sides, tourism can be a cultural booster, not a destroyer. Next, the discussions, including compare multiple studies. This journal more focused on the economic benefit, and it emphasized the importance of a balance between cultural preservation and the development of tourism. The impact the impact of this journal can be applied to more sustainable tourism policy development, where all stakeholders are expected to be cohesive in the planning and evaluating tourism development. The next is research limitation. There are limits in this journal, including the lack of a deep empirical data on the immediate social impact felt by local community and the potential long-term effect of the proposed policies. The last is conclusion and advice. The conclusions are even though tourism has the potential for economic growth, serious attention should be given to the preservation of the culture and environment to ensure long-term sustainability for Balinese society. Inclusive development and wise policies are crucial to confront this challenge. And the last is advice. I suggest taking a longitudinal study involving quantitative and qualitative data on social and cultural change in Bali as a result of tourism, and how a more united police can promote local prosperity without sacrificing the culture. I think that's all from me. I'll see you in another video. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you so much for watching.